Hello students, coming to this last concept, redistribution of charge. What is meant by this redistribution of charge? Listen carefully. This redistribution of charge concept can be explained whenever capacitors are in parallel only. Whenever capacitors are in parallel, then only we can explain this redistribution of charge. Listen carefully, one sentence I am saying here. Consider two capacitors of capacitance C1 and C2. Capacitor C1 is charged with a battery of potential V1. C2 is charged with a potential of battery V2. Battery potential is V2. Now charging potentials V1 and V2. Now you can understand here charge deposited Q1 is equal to C1 into V1. Here charge on the plates Q2 equal to C2 into V2. This one we know very well. So charge on the first plate of capacitor is charge on the plates of first capacitor is Q1 equal to C1 V1. Charge on the plates of second capacitor is Q2 equal to C2 V2. Now I am joining these two capacitors. I told you. So this is just like parallel combination. I joined like this. So two capacitors I joined here. Already I told you. So here charge on the plates of first capacitor is C1 V1. Here Q2 equal to C2 V2. These two will be joined here. These two will be joined here. Then what is happening? So from here some charge is there, here some charge is there, charge is not same. So generally charge flows from high potential to low potential. Remember this sentence. Charge flows from high potential to low potential. Sir, it will continues up to remember, charge flows from high potential to low potential until the two plates, the two capacitors will get common potential, equal potential, same potential. Remember, so charge flows from one capacitor to another capacitor until the two capacitors will get same potential, common potential. So here you have to understand one thing. Equivalent I am making here, equivalent. That means both the capacitors are getting same potential. Capacitance C1 and C2 potentially same, common potential, V common I am saying. V common, this is V common, common potential. So V common, common potential, this is the sentence. Common potential is there. So that is the heading of our topic, redistribution of charge. Charge flows from one high potential to low potential until potential becomes equal. Our target is what is this common potential? I want to find out what is this common potential. Here two cases are there. Most probably they will give first case only. So what is the first case here? Case 1. If you check it, this is the positive plate, this is the positive plate, this is the negative plate, and this is negative plate. So positive joined, negative joined like this. Like polarity plates are joined here. Like polarity plates are joined here. Now I want to find out the common potential. How to find the common potential? Listen carefully how I am finding. So what is the total charge? Q is equal to total charge. In the system, what is the total charge? Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Charge is a scalar, so just adding Q equal to Q1 plus Q2. I know very well what this Q1 is nothing but C1 V1. Q2 is nothing but C2 V2. This is the sentence. C1 V1 plus C2 V2. What is this Q value? Total charge. Total charge of the system. Total charge. Here you can see total charge. So Q is equal to, you can apply Q is equal to CV formula. C and V. So V is nothing but common, same potential, and C is nothing but effective potential, C effective. What is this suddenly sir is writing? I told you this is the charge of the system, total charge of the system. So I have to write effective potential, effective capacitance only. So I told you these two are in parallel. So that is why C effective formula is C1 plus C2, and here the formula is V common, also called Vc, equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2, like this. This implies V common is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole by denominator is C1 plus C2. So this is the sentence. So common potential is equal to, this is the formula, C1 V1 plus C2 V2. This is the sentence. Remember this formula. On the basis of this formula you are going to get the numericals also. Now I told you, from one capacitor plate to another capacitor plate charge is flowing. Means somebody is losing charge, somebody is gaining charge. That means what is happening? One is losing energy, another one is gaining energy. So now my question is, whenever charge is flowing through this combination wire, so here to here, so some of the energy will be wasted. So charge is flowing here, some energy will be wasted, some charge will be wasted, some energy will be wasted. So our concept is, what is the loss of energy? This is the question they are asking. Loss of energy, delta U I am writing, loss of energy. So try to understand, loss of energy is nothing but, so U initial potential energy minus final potential energy of the system. Initial potential energy and final potential energy of the system. Initial potential energy. So here initial energy, apply the formula. So initially, before redistribution, here energy is nothing but, so it is nothing but half C1 V1 square plus half C1 V1 square. Here energy stored, second one, so that is half C2 V2 square. This is the energy, initial energy stored, minus final energy stored. What is the final energy stored formula? That is equal to half final energy. I told you the system, this one behaves like a single capacitor. You have to write C effective, and potential is nothing but common potential. Potential is nothing but common potential. This is the sentence, V common square. So now substitute the values here. Delta U equal to half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square minus half C effective is nothing but C1 plus C2, V common square. So this one you have to square, V common square. Directly can I write C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. इसको square करना पड़ेगा, ऊपर numerator and denominator square is there na, V common square. Of course you know very well, this term will cancel, one term will cancel. So after calculating, I am not writing calculation, after calculating you will get loss of energy delta U equal to, so this is the formula, half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. No need to think too much regarding the calculation. This is the energy. This is called loss of energy. Delta U is equal to half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 of V1 minus V2 whole square. Remember, this is the formula. Once again I am saying, remember, this is called case 1. Case 1. What is the case 1? Like polarity plates are joined here, plus to plus. That is why here also common potential formula mein, in the numerator you will get plus. In the numerator you will get plus. But in this loss of energy, देखो bracket में half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2, you will get V1 minus V2 whole square. There is one concept. So where this loss of energy goes, this loss of energy means it converts into heat energy. It will converts into heat energy. Remember, this sentence also important. So this is the basic formula I am saying. Of course, if you see the note point, what is the note point? This note point very rarely you will get. So positive, negative plates are there. So here like this, negative, positive plates are there like this, C1, C2 like this. So same topic, this is case 2, like note point I am writing case 2. So if you are asking what is the common potential here, then you will get C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. That means here difference, higher value minus lower value, difference I am saying. Previously plus is there, but here difference, so higher value minus lower value. Again, loss of energy formula, half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. This is V1 plus V2 whole square. This is the loss of energy formula. Loss of energy formula. Most probably you will get case 1 condition only. This note point very rare. They have to mention clearly. If they are not writing anything specially, that means you have to consider case 1 only. But case 2 na, they will mention perfectly. So positive and negative opposite polarity plates were joined here. This one you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now we will see some applications on the basis of this formula. Everyone can see this question. Already it is there in our classwork notebook. A charged sphere is connected to a similar uncharged sphere. Okay na? Then percentage loss of energy is the question. Charged sphere connected to another uncharged sphere. What is this uncharged? This sentence is important. Similar means similar uncharged sphere means both the capacitors will have same capacitor. Okay na? So capacitor, a charged capacitor connected to another uncharged capacitor actually. So spherical charge na, it is not sphere, it is capacitor, you can say capacitor. So here also not sphere, it is also capacitor actually, capacitor. So what is the loss of energy? So how to find this thing? So simple hint is here, check it. So both the capacitors are having same capacitance. I am taking C1 is C, automatically C2 is also C. But the first capacitor is having some potential, I am considering as V. But what about the capacitance of second one, potential of second one? This is uncharged na, so second one is uncharged, that means potential is 0. You have to understand, potential is 0. But they are asking percentage loss of energy. First to find loss of energy. Loss of energy, what is the formula? Half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. This is V1 minus V2 whole square. Delta U equal to half C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 V minus 0 whole square. This is equal to half C into C by 2C into V square. Delta U equal to CC gets cancelled. So if you see half C V square, half C V square. 1 by 2 is there, but I am writing 1 by 2 I am writing 1 by 2 outside. Delta U equal to, this is nothing but initial potential energy. Half CV square is initial potential energy. First one half CV square, second one energy is 0. So we know very well percentage loss means fractional by original is equal to 1 by 2. So delta U by U, percentage loss. So delta U by U into 100. This is called percentage loss, equal to half into 100. So this is equal to 50%. This is the answer. So try to understand, simple question. So here students has to understand one simple sentence. How this V2 is 0? Uncharged capacitor. Both are similar capacitors. This one, this step also you have to understand. These two steps, this one and this one. 11th class I explained. This is called fractional change. So percentage means into 100 you have to write. So this is one of the numerical, check it. Coming to this next question. It is the previous CBSE year question. Two parallel plate capacitors X and Y have same area and same separation between them. X has air between the plates while Y contains a dielectric medium epsilon r is equal to 4. See the combination, both are in series actually. So first question, calculate the capacitance of each capacitor. If equivalent capacitance is 4 microfarad. देखो, we don't know capacitance of X, we don't know capacitance of Y, but they are giving equivalent capacitance is 5 microfarad. Then what is the capacitance of X, what is the capacitance of Y? That is the sentence. And one more thing, calculate the capacitance. Okay, calculate the capacitance means calculate the potential. Actually they are writing mistake actually. So calculate the potential, actually potential on each capacitor. Potential also you have to find out. Each capacitor, next one, energy ratio of energy stored. So this is the question, already it is there in the classwork notebook, check it carefully. Now I'm going to solve this question. Now check this question. So actually both are identical capacitors, but here air is there, I am taking capacitance C. But here dielectric slab is there, epsilon r is equal to 4 is there, then capacitance becomes 4C. This thing you have to understand. So what is the given hint? First question, effective capacitance is 4 microfarad. This is the given hint actually. You can apply effective capacitance formula. What is the combination of these two capacitors? Both are in series. Effective capacitance is C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 formula is equal to 4 microfarad. Microfarad actually, coulomb microfarad. So this is the sentence. So what is C1? That means capacitance of X is C. What is C2? Capacitance of Y, it is 4C. Again C plus 4C equal to 4 microfarad. This implies C into 4C by 5C equal to 4 microfarad. Check it. One C gets cancelled. Cross multiplication, C equal to 4 also cancel. C equal to 5 microfarad. That means C means a capacitance of X. Capacitance of X is C. This is 5 microfarad. Remember, capacitance of X is C, 5 microfarad. Similarly, what is the capacitance of Y? Capacitance of Y, it is 4C, 4 into 5 microfarad. So total is how much? This is 20 microfarad. So 4 into 5, it is equal to 20 microfarad. So finally, capacitance of two capacitors, you got the answer. Okay. Now coming to the second part. What is the potential on each plate? Check this. Potential on each plate. What is the total potential you are applying here? 15 volts. So series combination mein potential will divide. Here potential I am taking as V1. Here potential I am taking as V2. But V1, V2 values I have to find. Means V1, yeah, Vx. Potential on X, potential on Y I have to find out. Vx, Vy. Check it carefully. So again I am making the diagram here. This is the capacitor X, capacitance is 5 microfarad. So this is the capacitor Y, this is 20 microfarad. How much potential you are applying here? Battery, this is equal to 15 volts. So here what is the potential Vx? Here what is the potential Vy? I want to find out Vx Vy value. How? Very simple. So in series combination, charge is same, potential will divide. Potential V is equal to Q by C. Directly I am writing the formula. Here Q is constant, so V proportional to 1 by C. See this mathematical calculation everyone, V proportional to 1 by C. So V1 by V2 equal to C2 by C1. So this implies I am writing potential on X by potential on Y is equal to C2 means capacitance of Y by capacitance of X I am writing. So capacitance of Y is 20, capacitance of X is 5. So cross cancellation you will get 4 by 1. Now my question is how to find Vx value, potential on X. So see, Vx contribution is 4 parts here. So 4 by, what is the total ratio here? It is equal to 4 plus 1 into, what is the total potential here? 15 volts, you have to divide in 4:1 ratio. So this is equal to 4 by 5 into 15. So 5 3's cancel, this is 12 volts. Total how much here? 15 volts. Already it is 12 volts. Check it. What is the potential of Y? Vy is equal to. Vy contribution you can see it is 1. 1 by. Total ratio is 1 by 4 plus 1 into 15. This is equal to 1 by 5 into 15 is equal to 3 volts like this. So 12, 3. These are the points. So if you add this 12 plus 3, it should be 15. So answer is okay na? Now coming to the See this calculation carefully. Coming to the third part. Coming to the third part, ratio of energy stored. Ratio of energy stored. Energy stored formula क्या है? U is equal to half CV square. So if you use this formula, so time will waste. Better formula I will write Q square by 2C. What is this, sir? I will use this formula. Yeah, you will get the answer, but use this answer you will get very easily. Why? Here Q is constant, 2 is constant. Automatically energy stored is proportional to 1 by C. This is the sentence. Okay na? So now energy stored in X by energy stored in Y is equal to reverse na, capacitance of Y by capacitance of X. Capacitance of Y is nothing but 20 microfarad. Capacitance of X is nothing but 5 microfarad. Already we find this value. So check it. This is equal to 4 by 1. This is the third part. Ratio of energy stored. So like this you have to find these questions. And so many applications are there. Previous applications, CBSE year questions are there. We can solve. Now every student just try to read this question topic. It is nothing but uses of capacitors. Uses of capacitors. Already it is there in our classwork notebook. Check it. Capacitors are used to create uniform electric field, used to store electrical energy, used in tuning the circuits of radio and TV receiver. These are common points. But see this point. Capacitor blocks DC and allows only AC. Capacitor blocks DC and allows only AC. So capacitors are used as filters. In higher classes, this word is very useful, and numericals also. On the basis of this numerical, on the basis of this sentence, we are framing numerical questions also. Remember this sentence. So these are used in generators and detection of oscillating electric fields. Used to reduce voltage fluctuations in electric power supply. Read this sentence, but I am saying this sentence is very useful. On the basis of this sentence, they can frame the numerical question. DC voltage battery they will connect. So it will blocks DC. Total voltage, DC voltage is observed by the capacitor only. So this is the end of the chapter. Van de Graaff generator, one topic is there. It is deleted from the syllabus. In this year it was deleted. Don't read that Van de Graaff generator. So time waste. It is not coming in the exam.